playing that record, probably you're thinking.
And we are back with the Bakersfield Underground Bud. And we got our broski, Dat1Dev, over here back in the house, man. Hell yeah. What is this, your third, fourth appearance? What is it, man?
Man, I don't even know. I lost count.
I'm
just glad to be here, man. I'm glad to be here.
I'm trying to find
my man.
You think he'd been here 4?
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, because we're trying to figure out who has the record. Right now, the record's at 4.
Oh, wow.
So you might be 4.
Well, okay, let's
You
think
might be
about
tied
this.
up. Yeah.
So I've been on here with Hollow, been on here with Apollo twice, and this is my 4th appearance.
So this is number 4.
This is number 4.
Damn, look at us. So you're tied right now.
Wow, that's
you're tied
crazy.
for the record right now. You know what I mean? How cool is fucking that, though? You know?
Man, I'm honored. I'm honored. Yeah, I'm honored.
Hell yeah, we came in with one of your tracks. What the fuck were you thinking?
Yeah.
Now, why did you choose this track? You know what I mean? Because you have a new album that is out. Why this track to open it up, man?
Man, that track was just like, it is a very personal track to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that track was made like right after I graduated high school.
Oh shit.
And like at the time I was really working with like nobody. You know what I'm saying? I was working with no artist. Like I think I was like I think around the time I started working with like Lacuna or like started getting like close to him. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
that ties into the
you know
new
what
one
I'm
right now.
saying? Exactly,
Yeah.
So like I said, I was just like on my ones and like I was very inspired by like, you know, Jay Dilla, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
for
like,
real.
That beat is just kind of like inspired by Dilla, you know what I'm saying? So
that's
like,
dope right there,
and, like,
man.
That whole project I did, because it's not just that one song, it's 3 other songs, or
Yeah.
2 other songs, so it's a 3-song EP.
Yeah.
And like those 3 songs are kind of just like how do I say, like my respect to Dilla, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
there
'Cause,
you
like,
go. I
he
like that
did-
right there.
He did very like influence my style, you know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
like kind of did, you know, give me a lot of inspiration.
Hell
you know
yeah.
What I'm saying? So, yeah.
Hell yeah. Now, okay, so I like that you're talking about this because now you're pretty much with Supreme Innovation, right?
Yeah.
Now you have a crew now, right?
Oh, yeah.
But and shout out to every single one of them, you
Yeah.
know,
Shout
Supreme
out
Innovation.
Supreme.
So yeah. So let's take it back though when you're by yourself.
Yeah.
Because you know in the beginning it's like nobody will fuck with you, right?
Yeah.
You know you're pretty much the struggle of trying to get your name out there,
Yeah.
and just to work with somebody, right?
Yeah.
So that somebody can hear your beats. That can be difficult. And
Oh, yeah.
a lot. And to your credit, man, a lot of people give up in the early stages because they're like, you know what, man, I've been doing this for a bit.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to fuck with me right now. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna put it away. But not you.
Yeah.
You kept it going,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
what was the motivation behind that, man?
I mean, like, it's just like that hunger in me. Like, I really wanted to, you know, just be doing this music shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, regardless if I'm working with nobody or, you know what I'm saying, I'm just in the studio by myself, I'm still finna make beats.
Bam,
You know
there
what I'm
you
saying?
go.
So it's like, you know what I'm saying? Even if nobody hopping on those beats, it's like, fuck it, let me get my practice and let me get my reps in. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I know eventually the time will come where I'm in a position where I could like have all these fucking beats. Motherfucker be
Yeah.
like, oh my God, like he came in with 50 beats. What is he do? Like he got crazy.
Hell
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So
Hell
it's
yeah.
like I never really like doubted myself during those stages and
I like
you know
that
what I'm
right
saying? So
there.
it's just like I always kept my head high and just like looked forward, you know what I'm saying? Worked, you know what I'm saying? Just kept working.
Hell yeah. And that's very inspirational because
Yeah.
just when we started this, nobody wanted to fuck with us, bro. Nobody,
Yeah.
you know? So I get it, you know, is that drive, that hunger, because there's a lot of talented people out here,
Oh, yeah.
you know? And they might be in a situation like you were too, you know? And now to see you that you have this whole, you rolling with a crew now.
Yeah.
You're over here, beats over here, beats over there. Like you're on a lot of albums right now. You know what I mean? Shit. You just dropped this new one with, it's a collab with Lacuna, right? And Anodized, which we're going to go ahead and check out here in a little bit. But dude, just this morning you dropped one with a Hollow, right?
Yeah.
You produced a whole album,
Yeah.
which is a really good fucking album. Shout out to Hollow, be that name for real.
Yeah.
And that's another dope ass album. You know what I mean? So it's like you're staying busy now.
Yeah.
How is it working with different artists now though?
I mean, like, nothing really changed. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me, I'm a very, like, I like to do whatever I'm thinking. I'm a very, like, even if motherfuckers get mad at me for doing it, I'm just gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've definitely pissed, you
Hell
know,
yeah.
some people off in my crew
Fuck it.
just by me being me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Fuck it.
oh, I want to say piss them off, but like, I
Yeah.
definitely like,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Like, why would you do
Yeah.
that? You know what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
we deal with that though.
Exactly,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Yeah, yeah.
But I don't ever take it too far though. You know what I'm saying? Let me just
Yeah.
say that. But like, I'm gonna do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, even in those early stages while I was talking about me rolling solo, like I was still making Dilla beats. I was still making R&B beats. I was making West Coast beats. I was making, you know what I'm saying? I was
Hell
making
yeah.
all different types of beats.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's just like me when I'm catering to a certain artist, it's just like it's really not that hard for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like
that's cool right there. You kind of blend in with everybody pretty
you know
much.
what I'm saying? Like I've kind of just been able to create the mo for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
And I think at this point in the game, right, I can tell a dev beat versus other people's beats now at this point. And then I look at the credit because I'm that dude who fucking looks at all the credits. Yeah. I'm like, oh shit, that's Dev. I was like, yeah, I got it right. You know what I mean? How does that make you feel though? That now you have you have your own sound that people can pick out now. You know?
Yeah, I mean, it is dope.
Because so one thing is like you doing your own albums and everything, but another thing is there's an artist out there that I probably never heard of, but the beat sounds familiar, and I'm gonna stick around and I'm gonna listen to it because I fuck with your music. You know what I mean? I'm a fan of your music. I like the way that you create all of this, and I already know I'm gonna listen to the whole track just based off of, you know what I mean, knowing that it's you. And then you start, discovering other artists as well. Lacuna was one of them. You know what I mean? I was like, oh shit, Dev fucks with this dude right here. Let me check him out too. You know what I mean? That's fucking hella cool to create your own sound in an environment where there's so many producers out there. You know what I mean? But you have your own distinct sound. That's fucking hella cool right there.
Yeah, I mean, like the reason why I reacted like that is just like I never really tried to make my own sound. It's just like I try to do experimental shit I like to do, but it's just like that. It just kind of came naturally. You know what I'm saying? Like I never was like. Of course, like I said earlier, I took inspiration from all these different types of people, but it's just I never like really tried to like create my own sound. I just kind of took little hints. You know what I'm saying? And took little pieces and built my own Lego set. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like it's just like I don't know how I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's fucking dope though, man. But, I mean, as soon as the beat hits, before the AO Dev even kicks in, you already know the beat already. You're like, oh shit, that's fucking hella cool right there, you know?
Yeah, so
the last time that I had you here on the show, man, unfortunately you ran into a situation, a bad situation. Ooh. And I want to know the update, okay? So your hard drive got all fucked up, right? Mm-hmm. And you couldn't bring it back to life. You lost all your beats. You had to start from scratch, right? This wasn't too long ago, too. You know what I mean? So what's the update on that? Were we ever able to bring that back to life? Or did you just hustle twice as hard to just get some more beats coming?
Everything got lost. For
fuck, real. Man, all
everything. Right. I mean, like, not. I was able to recover, like, maybe, like, 1%.
Fuck, like, that's nothing, but hey, something,
you know what I'm saying? Like,
versus nothing. Yeah.
Like, I think in total it was maybe like 15 beats max. You know what I'm saying? Shit, out of like the thousand, like at least minimum.
Yeah, I mean, 1% ain't fucking. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So it's just like, and that's not even accounting like all the photos, other actual songs. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a lot more definitely was lost in just like that 1%. You know what I'm saying?
Do you still have the drive or?
Yes, I'm still using it.
Yeah, like so you pretty much reformat the whole thing already. So ain't no getting them back there. That's a wrap.
Yeah, I mean, like essentially what happened is just that my drive was formatted to like a format where only Mac devices could read it.
Oh, so then like an FAT file type shit.
Yeah, well, it's called Mac OS Journal.
Oh, okay.
So whenever you format it to that, it's only readable by like Macs and like Apple products. Yeah. And then around that time, I had just recently bought a new computer, like an actual desktop computer.
All right.
So then whenever I like got in that computer, I plugged in I had this USB hub, and my hard drive was connected to the USB hub. So whenever I connected the hub to the computer.
Which was not an Apple computer?
Yeah, which was not an Apple computer.
Yeah.
I plugged it in, and I didn't like even notice it at first. Yeah. So it my hard drive spent like a good day or two just like on the computer, and like this whole entire time, I'm guessing like it tried to like read the drive, but obviously since it's Mac OS only, can't read it. So it's just like it's just
trying to reformat it of some sort.
Yeah, that's literally
exactly
what it did.
I'm telling you, because it happened to me years ago. Same thing, but it was the other way around. I went from a Windows computer to a Mac. Yep. Did the same thing. Erased all my shit. You know what I mean? I was like, fuck.
So I got something to ask you.
Yeah.
So you know about computers, Cadillac?
Heck no, bro.
What the fuck, man? What do you want to say? You're just looking for help here, damn it.
I know you're looking for help, but I just want to get an understanding. Yeah. So since you lost all the beats, since you're making new beats, are you trying to get this new beats, or are you trying to get your old beats back?
I kind of just left them in the past for real. Like it's like
At some point, huh?
Exactly. Yeah. It's just like, man, like it does suck to lose all that shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's gone. It's gone. I can't get it back. You know what I'm saying? So it's just no point of me wasting all that time to try to get those OPs back. I'm just finna look forward and make new ones. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and ever since the hard drive crashed, like I've definitely been on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, like that was like definitely it did fuck me up. I ain't gonna lie. Like I was definitely like,
man, you were down that day. You came over here, bro.
I was definitely feeling like some type of way about that. But like after I got you know dealing with that, it was just like, all right, like get back to work. You know what I'm saying? Like let's pick up the slack.
You got no choice, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Got no
it's
choice.
just like, and especially when I'm rolling with SI, it's like, why the fuck would I stop? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So it's just like
minor setback right there, man. Yeah.
No, major setback. Major setback. But you know what I'm saying? It's all good. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, it definitely made me realize like I just gotta be on my shit more often. I gotta be more careful. I gotta back up my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Ever since that, I have 2 backups on my hard drive now.
Oh hell yeah! There you go. So you know what I mean? That's really good.
Never losing my shit again.
Hey, that's how weird.
It's good. It's good. So
and listening to all these new albums, I'm like, God damn! I thought he lost his hard drive. You know?
The work don't stop.
Yeah, hell yeah. Cadillac, go ahead, man.
So since that happened, have it made you push more harder and be aware of what's going on now?
Oh yeah, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like it did, you know, fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know, you gotta learn from that. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing else to do but just learn. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not.
Yeah.
It's like lesson learned. All right, fucking move on.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Hey, but I honestly, okay, were any of these tracks, any of these 2 albums that have been out, even the last one that we did with Apollo Black, were any of those part of that hard drive? Well, this is all new material.
So the Apollo album, no, we uploaded that like way before. The hard drive didn't crash until like early January of this year. So and the Hollow project, me and him, we've been had that done for like a while now. Like
really?
like that was like I ain't gonna lie, that's probably like a year old now. We've had
dude. He kind of okay. So I was talking to Hollow earlier today, right? I said this motherfucker goes hard, and he made a comment. I'm pretty sure he doesn't mind if I say this, but fuck it, I'm gonna say it. You know, he did say I've been holding on to it for a while.
Yeah,
I'm glad it's finally out, and that stuck with me, right? I was like, this fool, I've been waiting for an album from him for a while. He's been holding on to it, and now you're telling me it's like a year?
Yeah, it's a year old.
Like, hey, that shit sound clean though.
Yeah, nah, it definitely stood the test of time. Like me and him, I linked up with him earlier. Like we was talking about it today. We was like literally, that's one of the first things we talked about. He's like, hey man, the album fire. Everybody's telling me it's fire. I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's all you need right there.
Exactly, yeah. But and then as far as the Lacuna album, like that one was still in the works while my hard drive crashed.
Oh, okay.
So that album, what you hear, what's released, was just like what we had for real. Like
what survived? Because you said you had about 15 tracks, just about. So some of them are made it to this album here.
Well, I had a copy of like the latest versions I had on my actual Mac storage. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
so it was on the hard drive. You know what I'm saying? So I still had a copy of it on my Mac. So it was just like I had those 10 files of those 10 songs. So it's just like, all right, fuck it.
Which are all good beats still, though. You know what I mean?
Like,
so
I mean, like it isn't polished for sure. Like it definitely has imperfections, but like I've definitely released music in the past with imperfections. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, oh well, like. It's like we not like too, you know, like how do I say it? Like we don't really care that much. You know what I'm saying? It like we lost it, so it's just like we can't really like dwell on it. Oh my god, it's not perfect. Okay, well fuck it, let's just
hey, but sometimes that's what adds to the sound. You know what I mean? Like I was talking to an artist earlier today, dude. This morning actually, I was talking to him. Shout out B3, and I told him, hey, your new album, I like this track right here, right? This motherfucker sounds cool. Your flow's good in here. Everything's fucking dope. And he tells me on the phone, he's like, do you know that song was never mastered? I said, really? And he's like, no, I never was. I said, fuck, maybe that's what it adds, that greediness. You know what I mean? It adds that, you know what I mean? That street fucking sound. And like I said, dude, for you to tell me that this album was like that, it's like, fuck, that makes perfect sense. Sometimes you don't want to make it too perfect because it kind of loses you know, the message type shit. You know what I mean? So that's fucking hella cool. A lot of songs don't really need that, you know?
Yeah.
And it still sounds good on your headphones, still sounds good on your car and shit, you know?
Appreciate it.
Speaking of that, okay, so you got beats, right? You're creating all these beats and shit. How do you do a sound test? What's Dev's way of doing the sound test? Are you doing headphones? Are you doing the car? Are you doing the phone? Like, what is it?
That's a good
Kinda
question.
curious,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a good question. Definitely the headphones. I have like a pair that I always fucking wear.
Okay, everybody has a pair, yeah.
Exactly. Like this shit ripping. The leather on my headphones are
Okay,
ripping.
what kind of headphone is it? What brand is it? What is it?
Audio Technica.
Yeah, you got to go with the Audio Technica.
There's
a bunch of them there.
AT50X.
Okay,
I believe. Yeah,
those are the ones that I use to edit my podcast.
Yeah.
The ones I have in my computer. Yeah,
and
perfect
then-
sound, huh?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Different sound, bro. Like, yeah.
I remember when I first got those headphones. I remember first turning them on, listening to a song. I'm like, bro, what the? I was like,
It is, man. It's a different sound, man.
exactly. Because like before that, I think I was just primarily using like AirPods for real. Like I think, like,
which is still it's
yeah.
different sound.
Yeah,
you know?
I mean, like, but like when you go from earpods to fucking
difference,
headphones,
man.
big
difference.
difference. Don't be
yeah.
different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like, yeah, like that definitely like put me on and like definitely got my shit sounding right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It made me like understand audio a lot better just having good headphones. So
because it does make a difference, man. It
definitely
does.
Definitely.
I bought my Audio Technicas years ago, man.
Yeah.
Years ago, right? And I got them used because they're expensive. So I got one that were used, but the ones that I got were maybe like 2 months old, but somebody was selling them already. So I said, fucking let me pick them up, right? Dude, I put them on. I was like, oh shit, this is a different fucking sound, you know.
yeah.
And I still have them. The fucking, you know, the little pieces are already like rubbing off already, but I will not throw them away, man, because that's how good the sound is, you know.
yeah.
Now I like fucking around with different headphones. Okay, I tried the AirPod Max.
Oh, yeah.
You know, which has good sound, but there's nothing like having like, you know, the cable and everything, wired headphones. To me, it makes a fucking difference, man.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how you feel about that. Using a Bluetooth headphone versus
I can't use Bluetooth. I hate
it changes the sound,
using
right?
Bluetooth.
People think I'm crazy when I tell them that.
No, it literally it does. If anyone is telling you that using Bluetooth is not fucking up the audio, they tripping.
Yeah,
they
it's
tripping.
different.
I mean,
it
like,
is different.
It depends the how you using it though. If you're using Bluetooth on a computer, it's kind of iffy. You know,
there's a lag in there.
And especially with certain programs, like if like it's like I know for a fact when I was making beats on my AirPods, there was a giant latency. You know what I'm saying? Crazy latency.
Oh, yeah.
And I had to work around that. You know,
You can't, dude. You can't.
Exactly. and it's so annoying. And I was like, and at a certain point, I'm pretty sure that's like why I got my first speakers for real. It was just because I hated using that AirPods. Yeah. So then I got my speaker and I started making beats on my speakers. And then you know, of course, when I got the headphones, started using the headphones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
to create sound, even video, right? Because you know, video has sound too. You can't do Bluetooth on it. There's no way.
Nah.
You know, I don't care how new those headphones are. There's always gonna be that little delay, and it's gonna fuck your whole thing up. Yeah. And the thing that sucks, you won't notice it until you already have it. You know what I mean? In an iPod or on your phone or on your computer later on, right? You're like, fuck, it's like a second off, which makes a big difference, right? I can't even imagine producing beats because you have a lot of different, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A lot of different sounds in there, and if one of them is off, throws everything off.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So that's good that you mentioned that and shit. And people say I'm crazy about that shit. I said, nah, dude, it's okay to listen to albums like this once it's done, right? You got your headphones on, it sounds cool, you know what I mean? Even that spatial audio, I go nuts for that shit because for real, as a producer, has that been something that you paid attention to?
Oh yeah,
spatial sound is something different, man.
Yeah, like I haven't really dabbled into like mixing my songs into that. But
it's expensive, man.
It's just like I think you have to get certain equipment for that.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
like
it's fucking expensive right now.
Yeah, so it's just like because it's like 3D audio.
Yeah,
you know
dude.
What I'm saying? So it's just like you need like good headphones or you need like a crazy room that has speakers all around you. You know what I'm saying?
That's too much. It's too much.
Yeah, and
it's not necessary.
It's not on the budget right now.
Oh
so,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We gonna just
But even listening to your because at work I always have my headphones on.
Yeah.
You know, I got my AirPods on. Right, it's already knows. So the sound quality of your music is really good. You know, you can hear even with cabled, or wired headphones, it sounds fucking crazy good. You know what I mean? So these are things that I pay attention to, and I give people their credit. You know what I mean? If it's something that sounds really good, I'll let you know, hey, this fucking sounded dope. And it's funny that you're telling me that they weren't even like polished, but fucking sounds hella good, you know? And again, man, Audio Technica, man, big shout out. Shit, she get a sponsorship on it.
Go ahead, sponsor me. I need new
Send
ones.
me them headphones.
My shit ripping. Let me know.
Yours are too, huh? Yeah, you know, I guess it's because we wear them so much.
Oh, yeah.
Because when I got them, they were fucking clean, right?
Yeah.
But mine's, no lie, these they started coming off. You know, I don't even think I have any anymore. It's all fucking sponge at this point.
The top
the
part.
top. That's what I was gonna say. I got electric tape on them to hold them together, bro. You think I'm lying? I'm gonna show you later, bro.
Nah,
but they look like shit.
Yeah.
But it's like I can't plug these in there and have the same sound. There's no fucking way. There's something about those, man, and you don't want to throw them away because that's like, you already have history with that shit, you know?
Exactly. I know exactly
Hell
what you're
yeah.
saying. I know exactly what you're
Hey,
saying.
did the little leather pieces stick to your ears and all that shit? Your pillow has all these black fucking parts. Well, I'm glad somebody else knows about that shit, bro. Hell yeah. It's just that we spend so much time with it. You know what I mean? That it just, man, I don't see myself throwing those away, man.
Facts. I'm dreading the day to get new headphones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I didn't even think about putting tape on mine. I'm gonna go home and do that.
I'm gonna show you mine. It was all taped up together.
But I can't.
That's fucking dope.
I just can't with, you know, like using other people's headphones. Like I remember recently, like we went to, like me and Supreme, we had a little LA trip and we was in the professional studios. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, I don't know if it was just these specific studios, but their headphone situation was just so ass. Like their headphones was so boo boo. And I just felt so bad because I have my main headphones and I have a backup pair that I, you know, let the artists use to record.
Yeah.
But I didn't bring them.
Oh, shit.
I didn't bring them because I thought the studios were going to be on point. It was not on point. It was lacking.
Yeah. You never know, man.
Exactly. And now I know. I've known to always come prepared now. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's just like, I felt bad letting them use those headphones. So I was like, I'm pretty sure I let them use mine, and I just thugged it out because I mean, like we had two different,
man.
Yeah, we had two different rooms, so I was still able. I'm pretty sure I was like using the speakers, you know what I'm saying, just at a very low volume. You know what I'm saying? Like
it does make a difference.
It does. I definitely like. It was a lot more different than what I'm used to. You know what I'm saying? Because like right now when I was just recording with Hollow, like me and him both have the headphones on. We don't even have speaker. I didn't even have my speaker today. I had my what do you call it? My Beat speaker.
Yeah,
and
okay.
And it's Bluetooth.
Yeah, the little pill one.
and it's Bluetooth, and I can't even use it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
you still haven't learned yet.
So it's like that's kind of like the workflow I'm used to for it. It's just straight headphones. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
Everything you do is just from there. You want to hear some crazy shit though?
What?
I've gone to several studios out here, right? So I went to a well-known studio out here, and I'm looking at their headphones, right? And they're all Audio Technica, right? So then I asked him, "Hey man, has yours worn out? You know what I mean? From the little sponge part?" He's like, he takes out a cabinet from the bottom. The fool had like fucking 12 of them motherfuckers in there, all in different stages of being fucked up. And he's like, "Oh man," he's like, "Yeah, you can't replace the pieces."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, you should see mine all taped up."
Yeah.
And he's like, "But damn it, those are good." And you know, those aren't the latest ones. He kept to like some that were like 5 years old.
Yeah.
We're like, "Bug, I guess it's just not us, bro."
Yeah, nah. What's it called? I went to BC and I was doing like the music programs there, and literally
Nice.
same exact situation. I remember one time the professor was
That's
like,
hilarious,
"Hey,
man.
I didn't bring my headphones one day. I like forgot them at the crib.
Yeah.
So I came into class. I was like, fuck, I didn't bring my headphones. I gotta go ask for one." He's like, "Oh yeah, just go into that room. You know, the bottom two drawers. Just find yourself a pair of headphones." I opened the bottom drawer, all completely worn. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I'm not using these headphones.
Oh yeah, those are good, but yours were. Even yours are fucked up too.
And then I opened the top one, and then that's when like the top drawer are the nice ones, the bottom drawer the bummy ones.
Okay,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So I opened the top one. I'm like, oh, thank God. Now I went back to my
Everybody
seat.
has them, but hey, look, man. I know we can afford new headphones, right?
Yeah.
But there's just something about you know what I mean. Fuck.
It's just like it like it's like getting a new pair of shoes for real. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta break the shoes in.
Yeah,
you gotta
yeah.
break the shoes in for it to
Yeah.
like really fit your foot. You know what I'm saying?
For real,
like
yeah.
I've had shoes since I was in high school.
For real,
you know what I'm saying?
bro.
They still fit. They fit
You're comfortable.
perfectly. They fit. I'm pretty sure my toes have an indent. My heels have an indent. It's the same thing with the headphones. You know
Hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying? My headphones have my ear indent. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
fucking
And it's just like,
hilarious, man.
It's just so hard to like for me to be like, all right, let's get some new ones. I just can't.
You
It's-
can't,
it's-
man. You're just so used to that perfect
Exactly.
sound. You know what I mean? And just to know that those same headphones you've had them since you started producing all these
Yeah,
tracks
exactly,
too.
yeah.
To stop using it, it's fucking hard, man. Kind of like, what do you think? Have you ever been addicted to like a headphone like that, man? Or are we just the crazy ones here?
Nah, y'all ain't crazy, but I understand where y'all coming from when you love something so much that it fits the way you want it and it sounded the way you want it, and then just to let it go. No, that's gonna be hard to let it go like that. You gonna hold on to that.
Doesn't matter how fucked up it
don't
looks.
matter how fucked up it is. It's like somebody just say, "Hey, I'm gonna buy you a new one." They bring a new one, and you got your olds right here. You gonna pick the old one before you pick them new ones up because you so
Yeah,
accustomed to the new one. I mean the old ones.
Yeah, the old ones.
Exactly, yeah.
Look, man, I'm just happy that I finally found someone that understands me. You know what I mean? People are like, dude, people come here, record with me, and they're like, what's up with your headphones? You know, like, mind your own fucking business. You know what I mean? Like, these are the ones right here.
Leave my headphones alone.
Pass me the tape. That's fucking hilarious, man. So, you got a good team of artists that you work with, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Is there an artist that you still haven't worked with that you want to work with?
Oh yeah.
Like, do you want to drop some names out? Shit, man, throw it out there.
Shit.
Is there one? Let's just say one artist that you're like, you know
one
what? This person
artist.
can blend with my music right here, man. Because you never know, they might be watching and shit.
Mamacita.
What the fuck?
I'm trying to think.
But yeah,
I mean, like, I think my dream collaboration, if there's someone I really would want to work with, it would be like Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi. I remember you mentioned that last time.
Kid
Yeah.
Cudi. It's like,
Hey, that'll be fucking hella cool.
I just like he's just like my favorite artist of all time.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know
He's
what I'm
dope.
saying?
He's
Like,
dope as fuck.
He had like, you can give me like any album by him and I'll be content with it.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just
Full
like,
length albums right there,
Exactly,
man.
yeah, like,
Hell yeah.
that I'm a diehard Kid Cudi, stand
Yeah.
for real. You know what
Hell
I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's just like that it would just be so surreal for me to like, get a track with him for real.
Hell yeah. Kid Cudi, come on, bro.
Hey.
Come on, bro.
Please, big bro, please.
Shit,
Big
man.
Bro, please.
You already know what's. I'm gonna send him this clip right here.
I'm adding him. I'm tagging him.
Hell yeah.
I'm doing everything.
Do it all. Hey, speaking of that, one of the things that I like that your team does is y'all be chopping up the interviews that we did a year ago, 6 months ago. You know what I mean? And you guys are still fucking putting them out there, which I
Yeah.
really do like because honestly, I tell all the artists, once this shit goes out, it belongs to you, man. Chop it up, do whatever you got, do whatever you want to promote
Yeah.
it. Nobody ever does it, but you guys do.
Yeah.
And I love that though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because even though the interview has been a year or a couple of months old, you still bring these little segments out that are like, oh shit, that's dope. Let me check out this album. You know what I mean?
I really like that you brought that up because that was like my idea.
That was all you.
That was
Okay.
my idea,
Oh, hell yeah, man.
So I was like, because I wanted to do it for the first time me and Apollo went on here with like, because I'm pretty sure it was me, Apollo, Smooth, and Homefex, I
All right.
believe. That was the four of us, and I wanted to chop that one up, but it's just like, I don't know why I never did, to be real. I think I just was.
Yeah, it
focused on
just
other
wasn't
shit.
crossing your mind. Hey, shout
Yeah.
out Homefex for real, man.
Yeah, and so this time around, you know what I'm saying, me and Apollo were talking about like, our goals for this year. We're like, man, we want to get more content out. So I was like, man, like we doing this podcast soon, like after it's out, let's just chop it up. I doubt, he would trip about it because it's like,
tag me on it, bro.
I remember Apollo at first was like, I don't know if I want to tag him. I don't know if he like would like get mad.
He's gonna fuck me up.
I was like, bro, if you don't tag him, you tripping. And I was like, you better give him his credit. Cause and then I remember him saying, literally him telling me the other week, he's like, hey man, I'm surprised he's still accepting these posts. He's like,
come on, Apollo, come on, man. We're broskies already, man.
I was like, that's why I had to fight for you. I was already know. I'm already knowing.
If you don't tag them, there's gonna be problems.
Hey, I've had that same problem in the past where motherfuckers won't credit me for shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Won't, give me splits. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's just like,
Yeah, just tell us, man. Shit,
Exactly.
man, we're cool about it.
Exactly, yeah.
I do have one problem, though.
Uh-oh.
I do have one problem,
problem?
and let's talk about it, okay? I like to deal with these things face to face, okay?
What's good?
So, we gave you 4K footage.
Oh.
We recorded 4K.
Okay,
and you're putting fucking some 720p shit out there, and I'm looking at it. I'm like, what the fuck is he recording this shit off of? How are you screenshotting this shit?
Okay.
All you gotta do.
I think it was just the YouTube to MP4 converter. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what it was. This time around,
all right, Dev.
I'll ask for the footage.
I'm gonna tell you what.
What?
All you gotta do is hit me up.
Okay.
I will give you the footage. 4K footage, okay, with all the graphics, everything fixed. Because at this point, you're making my show look bad, dog.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate you putting it out there. I love that you guys are doing it. I'll push it aside. I love that you guys are doing it out there. You know what I mean? I love what you're doing because once again, man, use this show to promote your product. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to end once the episode is out.
Yeah.
Nah, man, that shit belongs to you.
Exactly, yeah.
Chop it up. And that's to all the artists out there. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
Go over there and check out the Supreme Innovation. You guys put it on social media only, right?
Yeah, I think it's only on Instagram.
Okay, so on this, check it out, man. Get some ideas, man. This is what this show is about. It's for you guys to promote yourself. It doesn't have to end when the episode is done, already recorded, or when it's out. Nah, dude. Chop it up. Hit me up. I'm cool with sending you guys the file and getting some really cool footage. All I ask is that you tag us on it. Yeah. If you don't tag us on it, I'm gonna come and find your ass.
But y'all don't want that. Y'all don't want that.
But I really do appreciate what you guys are doing with it, man. That's very creative right there. You know what I mean? And hey, man, where else are you gonna get fucking footage like that too? You know what I mean?
I'm saying, like,
take advantage of that shit.
Exactly.
You know?
We just took advantage of it. Like, real shit.
Yeah. That's some dope shit, though. I really do appreciate you guys fucking putting the show out there as well. You know what I mean? Tell me, at what point did you and the Lacuna team up to come up with the ideas for this new album?
Damn, that's a good question. Like, I think we probably started working on that album. The first ever track we did for that project, I believe it was Cherry Sprite Part 2.
That's a good track right there. Hell yeah.
I believe that was the first track. And what's crazy is I have footage of that session when we made it.
Oh,
you know
shit.
What I'm saying? So I know the date. It was October 1st, 2024. So
shit.
You could say that was like the starting point of Anodized. But like it
Nice.
wasn't really like we made Cherry Sprite. Okay, now we start an album. You know what I'm saying? It was just like we created, all these songs over the span of time, and like we just put them on an album. You know what I'm saying? We just
That's dope. How is that though? Creating with like one of your broskies like that, where you know how good he is, he knows how good you are. Hey man, let's do this thing right here.
It's just perfect, bro. Like it's like you're Jesse to your James.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're Bonnie to your Clyde. No, not in a weird way. You know
yeah,
what I'm
but I know what you mean. Yeah.
But we ain't like that.
The cheese to your tongue.
Exactly. Yeah. That's a better way to say it. You know what I'm saying? But like, it's just like it's always good just having someone to work with and just having your teammate for real. Because at the end of the day, that's what we are. We teammates in this shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like. And me and him, we've been homies since high school. We met in high school. You know what I'm saying? So we grew up together. You know what I'm
much,
saying?
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like we seen each other, grow, in school, out of school. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it was just really, it was a matter of time.
It was gonna
happen. You know what I'm saying? Because like he was also like I said, like one of the first artists I really consistently started working with at the time. You know what I'm saying? So like.
That's dope right there. Hell yeah.
Like I said, it was a matter of time, and I'm glad what we did. Like I'm happy with what we did for real. You know what I'm saying? I really fuck with that album. I'm really proud of what I did. Everything 100% scratch. Like no samples. Like motherfuckers telling me Dev can only sample. No, I had to prove to motherfuckers. It's like
your original shit.
Exactly. I got my own swag to this shit.
Hell
you know what I'm saying? And I had like I said, I had to prove to not only them, to myself as well.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
too, yeah.
Because like at the end of the day, I'm also my own biggest critic. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like.
Bam.
So it's just like I always try to do better. You know what I'm saying? And to be working with somebody that has experience, has been doing this shit longer than me. Because Lacuna been recording music longer than I've been making beats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I think he started. Probably like early high school, maybe middle school.
You got some stuff out there, even on SoundCloud.
He's been at it for a minute. Like I remember he told we went to a show in LA. He told some dude he'd been making music for 10 years. He only 21, so he been making music since he 11.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So it's just he really been on the grind.
He's been on there,
So to be working with somebody that's been doing this for so long, and just being able to perfectly create a vibe and a really dope album, it's just like perfect. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that not only goes for Lacuna, but you know, for Hollow, for Apollo,
all of them. Yeah, for
you know
real.
what I'm saying? For really anybody I have a like album with, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really do appreciate y'all for it. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like,
hell yeah.
And I'm glad you know, I'm very proud of all the albums I've ever put out. You know what I'm
hell
saying?
Yeah.
Like, I will stand on all 10 of my fucking toes. You know what I'm saying? For those albums. You know what I'm saying?
Some dope ass shit. And once again, all those names you just dropped right now, you have a really good fucking team. A team of talented people right there, man.
Facts.
That's fucking hella cool. So the last time you know you guys were here, you know, Lacuna was here too. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, hey man, I gotta get back on this track, on the show. You know, I got this album, blah, 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 whatever. I said, hell yeah, come up, man. Fuck it. You know, we'll book you guys. Where the fuck is he at, right? Where is he at? He dropped the album with you. Lacuna, where you at, dog? Come on, broski.
Hey, he working, man. You know what I'm saying?
You got to do that. Hell yeah. You want another album? You got to put in some work and shit.
Hey, quick question. Have you ever worked with a person that's lag? You know, make things go so slow that.
Yeah, man.
Oh man, I don't want to be saying names, but it's
You
just
don't have
like,
to say any names, but yeah.
Like I've definitely like, there's a prominent artist here that a lot of people hold in high regard. That me and him, like, he kind of knew me, or he knew someone in my family on some personal level shit.
Ah, okay.
So it's just like, and I remember my older brother telling me, oh shit, I just said who it was, but my older brother telling me about this dude that, you know, he's, you know, used to like go to school with, and he a rapper. And I remember like he put me onto him. I'm like, all right, cool. If I ever see him in public, I'm gonna try to, you know, get some work with him.
Yeah.
Sure enough, a couple months later, finally get some work in. And then we, you know, we do a lot of tracks. I think we probably have like a good like 6 to 5 tracks, I believe, that we, you know, we were planning for an album. Yeah. We had a title, you know what I'm saying? And it was just straight lag for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, like we had dates lined up, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it was just like what really prevented it to be real. Like I'm still kind of like upset that shit didn't get dropped because
that's time right there, like, man.
Not even just the time, but it's just like the quality of music that we made.
Oh, okay.
Like I believe like that project that would have been released would have been like top 3 Dev projects in my personal opinion. Personal opinion, like that's how highly regarded I like had this project. You know
it never dropped.
It never dropped.
Till this day, it still hasn't dropped.
It's gone now. The hard drive.
Oh man, I was gonna say, send me that. We'll play right here. That's a wrap.
And I think that's why it hurts a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just like it really can't come out now. You know what I'm saying? Like I could maybe, you know, bug him a little bit more, but like
you can't recreate that magic again.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
like,
yeah. Goddamn Cadillac, why you gotta ask that fucking question for, man? The man is still hurt about that drive, dog.
I mean, people want to feel his pain too. So
they
want to hear it too. So.
Yeah, but every artist works different. You know what I mean? Everybody works at their different pace and you know, the way that they shit. They probably come in the studio with you and don't even have anything ready. They just kind of go with you. Some people come prepared, you know, with their lyrics and shit. Yeah. Everybody works different and shit. You know what I mean?
Like I don't say this to like hold no grudge or to like get on nobody's ass. Like it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not finna, you know.
At least you got the experience.
You know what
I mean? So that does exist.
I'm glad at the end of the day I got that friendship. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like at the end of the day, like that's more important, just having that community and just people around you, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of, you know, we doing shit professional, you know, or professionally, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still regard this person as, you know, a brother, a homie, you know what I'm saying? So it's all love, it's all good, you know what I'm saying? I don't hold no type of grudge.
For sure. Hell yeah. So, all right. So at what point are you like, hey man, we got a couple tracks over here with Lacuna, man. We might have an album over here. When did the wheels start turning on that?
Well, at first it wasn't even really an album. It was an EP that we had.
All right.
I don't remember exactly what tracks were on it. If I had to take a guess, I think it was Cherry Sprite, Just Me, You Got It, and Getting By. Those are the first 4 that we had, I believe.
All right, these are all spread out on the
and there's
on the track list.
All on the album, and then. I don't know why we didn't drop it as an EP, but like I guess we just kind of kept going because like I really liked the style of that EP. It was different for me. I think it was different for Lacuna. It was like I feel like it's a very unique album. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't really think of any other albums off the top of my head that really sound like it. You know what I'm saying?
Like, it does sound different. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like you could definitely make, you know, correlations with other albums. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's its own thing for real.
Oh,
you know
hell
what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
yeah, this is dope right here. Yeah.
So, and I think once we kind of realized that, it was just like, okay, like let's build on this mode. Let's try to do some different shit. Like, because I think it was just like all like what you would call cloud rap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like, all right, let's try to, you know, take it somewhere else. Let's do maybe some jerk beats. That's when Ghost came about. That's when Crashing Interlude, you know, Cut Water. That's how those tracks came about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and it kind of just kept evolving and changing, you know, sounds and shit. And I think we ultimately landed on those 10 tracks because I think those 10 tracks perfectly encapsulated that like vibe we were trying to create. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope right there. Hell yeah. And this is a different sounding album. You know what I mean? Which I like that you said that right there. So, hey, how about we check out some of these tracks right here, man?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Right
so the album Anodized with xxxLacuna and Dat1Dev is available on all streaming platforms right now. So go ahead and check it out. We're just going to give you a platform. We're going to give you a little bit of the behind the scenes behind this great album right here. So the first album, let's start with the intro, man. Because, you know, the first track right here is called Ghost. The intro is always important, man. You know that, man. This was gonna set the mood for the whole album and shit. So give me a little bit of story behind this track right here, Ghost.
I remember recording this shit at my crib. It was, I think Mikey was there, my homie Mikey, 6OD Mikey. Shout out Mikey, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out, yeah.
I linked with him recently, you know what I'm saying? But it was just like some shit we made for real. Like I remember like he was like getting tired of all these, like I said, cloud rap beats. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, like let me switch it up, let me give him some jerk. And I believe this is like one of my first ever jerk beats I ever made for real.
Oh shit.
And then we made that song. And then I remember after we made it, Lacuna's like, hey, you gotta go ahead and mix and master this shit right now. We dropping this shit in 2 days, and that's what we go ahead and do. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
I remember we made this shit like good vibes, you know what I'm saying? It's very lit, you know what I'm saying? And it sounds like an intro. It's like, I didn't even intentionally try to do that, you know what I'm saying?
Really?
It was just like we made it, and then like when we put it in the album, it was just like, hold on, like this is a good intro. Like,
kind of fits,
like that, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, it sounds like you're getting started. Like, it's like,
that's fucking dope.
The way I like to describe this song is just like, this is like the startup to everything. You know what I'm saying? Like you hitting your ghost, you know what I'm saying? You getting half of the first time. And I think there's no concept to this album, but like as the you know songs go on, I'll kind of explain my, you know, perspective and my my concept of the album, how I kind of arranged it. Because me and Lacuna, we did kind of collaborate on the arrangement and stuff for this album, and I think I was like I heavily influenced like the arrangement for a certain reason, because you know, working with these other working with like Apollo, for example, like me and him, we were very serious about, you know, the way we sequence our albums, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like we like to you know, really try our best to do a concept without doing a concept. You know what I'm saying? So
sometimes, because you don't need that sometimes.
Exactly.
It depends on the mood, you know, how where the beat takes you pretty much.
And that's exactly what I was about to say. And it really just depends where the beats take us. You know what I'm saying? And I don't ever try to do something intentionally.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I never try to make an outro. I never try to make an interlude.
That's
I never try to make it like intro. You know what I'm saying? I just make music and we see as it fits.
Damn, there you go. Wherever it falls, pretty much.
Exactly, yeah. And this is one of the tracks that like that we made, and we were just like, oh yeah, like this is something like, this is like a standout track. You know what I'm saying? This is something that gives us like a little different vibes from the rest of the album, but still kind of fits the mold. You know what I'm saying? And it sounds like I said, like you getting started for something. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pumps you up, man.
Exactly, yeah. Like,
hell yeah.
Like this might be like a weird inspiration, but like low-key the inspiration for this song was like Good Morning by Kanye West.
Okay. I can see it. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, hell yeah. That's dope right there. What a good way to fucking kick off this album right here, man. The next one I got over here is Roll Up. You know, speaking of Apollo Black, Smooth Manny, big shout out to the broskies right there.
Oh, man. I fucking love this beat, bro. I remember making this shit. We was at Smooth's crib, bro, and it was me, of course, all three of us, really. You know what I'm saying? So,
crew, yeah.
Yeah, I remember I made the beat. The beat was just like a very unorthodox, weird beat. Like this is like, I would say, one of the core tracks of Anodized, because it kind of, this beat, perfectly encapsulate Anodized vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Nice, yeah,
and
yeah.
like I said earlier, I never tried to do that. You know what I'm saying? I made beats and just kind of fit Anodized. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And I remember this track actually isn't like fully done. Like Smooth was meant to re-record his verse.
Ah, okay.
Like we had, cause the mix the way I don't know what the fuck we did, how we fucked it up, but like the mic sounds like this.
Oh, okay, kind of like a filter in between type
like
shit.
It sounds very muffled. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't sound good. You know what I'm saying? And I asked him to re-record it. He never got to it, and then the fucking hard drive crashed. I wasn't able to fix it. So it's just like I said earlier, we kind of just rolled with it. We're like, fuck it, like you can still kind of understand them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't like
you do what you can. Yeah,
exactly. Like, it wasn't anything like like, you know what I'm saying? You can understand what you can
bear, yeah. But I like that you said that because we were dealing with microphone issues earlier today, and but it's different when you're recording already in the studio.
Exactly.
You're dropping this verse because you might not know if this person can come back and fix it later, type shit, right?
Yeah,
that could be difficult, man.
Yeah.
Did we ever find out what it was, or it was just, hey, man, who knows, man?
I believe
might be your cable.
It was just like, you know how microphones you can only,
yeah.
It was like this.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So I think that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? It was just he wasn't directly on the mic. You know what I'm saying?
Now that you mentioned that, because I have been in the studio with several different artists, and some of them just like to, they kind of like to rap like this, forgetting that the microphone is right there too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, you can't do that.
It happens, man.
That's perfect placement for
for real.
You know what I'm saying?
And you got to remind them sometimes too, because they might be focused on something else, to get their lyrics.
I had to remind Hollow earlier. You know what I'm saying?
It happens.
That could work.
Yeah, for real. So one of the things that I like to know about like collaborations, right? Because you picked these certain artists to be on this track for a reason. So why was Smooth Manny and Apollo Black perfect for this track right here?
Well, Smooth, man, like around this time he was really lagging on us. Like he was like Apollo mentioned last time, like he was meant to, like there's multiple times where Smooth was meant to pull up and he never pulled up. You know what I'm saying? It's just like
no call, no show. Kind of shit is that,
like, it would be all sweet like a week before, and then day of he was like, hey man, it's not looking good. It's not today. And I'm like, all right, bro, it's good. You know
Hey, life happens, man.
And this is finally one of these days that we actually caught him. You know what I'm saying? We pulled up to his house to, you know what I'm saying, to accommodate him.
And he still fucked up the microphone. That's funny how that is, man.
But and like I think this is the first ever. No, I take that back. This is like one of the second Lacuna Smooth song, I believe.
Oh, really?
That's how lagging he was, bro.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? Man. Hey, it happens. Hey, man, Smooth. I get it, man. Sometimes life happens.
It's all good, Smooth. We still love you. You know what I'm saying? We're still family.
It's still a brotherhood right there.
Exactly.
One of the things that I like is when all of you guys get together and collab on a track, man. Because you know it's gonna go fucking dope. Because every artist has a different style, and y'all just blend in perfect together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's fucking dope. Let's talk about Getting By.
Ooh,
another good track right here.
This is also one of the core Anodized tracks. You really good at picking the songs.
Hey man, this shit is dope right here.
I really fuck with the songs you're picking, but like this is, like I said, this was like one of the first songs we did for the project. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think we were in the studio for this one. I think we recorded this, like he just recorded this on his own setup.
Oh hell yeah!
And he just sent it back to me. You know what I'm saying? That's not normally the workflow we do. You know what I'm saying? Like I think this is like one of the very rare occasions where actually he just did it on his own.
It sounded good too.
And I think that's why it actually does sound so good, because he still has all the shit. You know what I'm saying? Not on my end. You know what I'm saying? So like I remember making this beat was very, like I said, the starting of it. You know what I'm saying? Like it was very experimental for me at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't really making beats like this. I was trying something new with Lacuna. You know what I'm saying? That's really what this project was. We was trying something new, trying to make our own style within the style we already do. You know what I'm saying? And I really fuck with Lacuna's verse. I like, you know what I'm saying?
He is down, man.
Exactly. Yeah. One thing I really like about Lacuna, he knows what he knows as much as I do. You know what I'm saying? Like in terms of just like mixing and working, the DAW. You know what I'm saying? Because I've definitely experienced a lot of rappers in the past where like I'm doing everything.
Oh, yeah.
They don't know. They don't know what Logic is. They don't know how to use FL Studio. They don't know how to use.
It happens
anything.
a lot. Yeah.
So it's just like that's one thing I really like about him. Like he's always on his shit. You know what I'm saying? He could work with or without me. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, he's been making music longer than I have. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was very dope to see him do it on his own and still, you know, do what I would do. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why this project just works so well with us, because we are very like-minded. We're very, you know what I'm saying? We have similar mindsets to this music. You know what I'm saying? So the collaboration always worked well. You know what I'm saying?
I like that you said that he did it by himself without you, because you know what? You don't get too many artists that take that extra step.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And once again, and for it to be that good too, because usually they rely on you to the studio time for you to produce the beat, whatever. But for somebody to just go ahead and jump ahead and just, hey man, this is what I got right here.
Yeah.
Bam, that's fucking hella cool right there.
Yeah. Like I think he was like one of the first artists that I've ever worked with. Exactly. Yeah. Like one of the first artists I ever worked with that actually did shit on his own. I'm like, oh shit. And not only do it on his own, but like do it good quality. You know what I'm saying? Because like, sure, you could be doing it on your own on your phone, but it won't sound like that good.
Hell
you know what
no,
I'm saying?
it's not. Yeah.
But it's just like for him to actually, you know, to do it at that level and that quality, it shows like a lot. You know, without you know what I'm saying? Like it really shows you're about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, you know, I really wanted to work with him, and that's why, you know what I'm saying, we made his album.
Hell yeah, that's fucking hella cool. Look, I'm a big fan of album artwork, okay?
Oh, yeah.
I'm big on that. Obviously, you can tell, you know what I mean? So tell me, what's the idea behind the album cover over here, man?
Lacuna made his album, made that cover, actually, Yeah, so, like, that's a picture of me and him in the studio. Fun fact, like, that's me. That's my arm.
That's your arm. You're gonna take credit for that.
That's me. That's me right there. That's my arm. That's, you know what I'm saying? And then like
both arms. Yeah.
And I'm like 90% sure that's the day we recorded Cherry Sprite.
Oh, nice.
So that's like I believe that was the first ever day Anodized was even created in a sense. Even though it wasn't an idea, the first ever song we made was the same day we took that photo. You know what I'm saying? And he just had that photo. And the whole reason why he used that photo, because the drink he holding up is a Cherry Sprite.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's blurred because they was hoeing with the cover art.
Of course,
you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? But that's kind of the inspiration behind it. He added his little effects.
That's fucking cool.
You know what I'm saying? And funny enough, like that's me rolling up. You know, that's literally me rolling up. My two big ass speakers right fucking close to me. I'm like 90% sure that's at the old Supreme crib. Where, you know, we was recording. That's in the kitchen. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, all right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm rolling up. I'm fucking just like, you know, the speakers hella close. You know what I'm saying? And he's holding up that little Cherry Sprite. He did all the editing for that.
Funny,
you know what I'm saying?
Man.
That's like 100%.
That takes work.
Lacuna. Yeah. So
that's
shout out Lacuna for the cover. You know what I'm
real.
saying? And like I said, with me and him being so like-minded, like that's something I would have done. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's dope. Right there.
Like I did the cover art for Ghost, the single. You know what I'm saying? Because we dropped that as a single, and we didn't like. I don't think Anodized was an idea at the time. I don't think so, or it might have been
the name,
or
the whole album.
The whole album.
Okay,
the concept of the album. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think it was even. We didn't even think about. Actually, no. We didn't even consider Ghost for the album at this point yet. We didn't even put Ghost on it until later. You know what I'm saying? After it got released, we're like, actually, we could put this on the album. So like that cover art I did, and it's kind of like in that similar like kind of like crazy swirly. You know what I'm saying? Just trippy like visuals.
Bringing you into their world type shit. Yeah.
And like I said, like that's something I would have done, and like since we're so like minded, you know what I'm saying? It just worked for the album. You know what I'm saying?
That right there.
And like. After he sent me that photo, I was like, yeah, like that is the cover. Like,
that's what I see too.
Like, yeah, like that's perfect. You know what I'm saying?
That's
because,
cool
like,
right there.
Yeah, like I think it just perfectly fits the album. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like the colors match the beats. You know what I'm saying?
It goes with the flow for real.
Exactly. Yeah, because I like to imagine beats as colors sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
There you go.
And you know, purple and blue, like those colors he chose were like perfect for the album for real.
Hell
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's
So-
like what your mind, you know, when you listen to this music. As I'm listening to the albums, I'm always looking at album cover. I'm always looking at little things in the background. Like I'm just big on album art. You know, earlier today I was talking to Cadillac about, you know, the new design for the logo for the bug, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, man, that's too many colors. It looks too fucking bright. I'm like, no, but this is it right here. You know what I mean? This is what I'm visualizing and shit. But everybody sees it a different way. You know what I mean? But that's fucking cool that you guys were like, hey man, this is the cover right here, and you're like, hey man, that's fucking cool. You know what I mean? Like that's dope. See, Cadillac, we gotta start working as a team, dog.
We do work as a team.
Yeah.
That's dope, man. We've been talking about Cherry Sprite, man. Let's talk about Cherry Sprite now, man.
Hey.
Featuring Apollo Black. Vinny, man, for real. Another two great artists right there, for real.
Oh yeah, shout out Vinny Shoots. I ain't really heard from him in a while. I can't lie, he doing his own thing.
I don't even think he's here right now. He's somewhere else.
Yeah,
He's been posting videos somewhere else.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he in LA now. I ain't gonna speak on Vinny Shoots all that much and where he at right now, but like this song was definitely like fun as fuck to make. I remember, you know, like we all having a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like we did like a very R&B-ish song beforehand, like right before this one, and then after we got done with that one, they're like, man, like I want some wavy shit. I want some like give me like some wavy shit. And I remember I played this beat, or not this beat, but I played a different beat that I had given to an artist called Ashtray.
All right.
And then I played the beat I gave to Ashtray, and then they were like, dude, this is like exactly what I want. Like let me get on this beat. Let me get on this beat. I'm like,
just gave it away, man.
I already gave it to someone. Like I can't, like I don't want to be like, you know, like that to Ashtray, because I don't think at the time we had that many songs together. And then they're like, like what the fuck, dude? Like they're like, you know, we were such in the flow. They're like, I'm like, all right, cool. Like let me just cook it. Let me cook up. I made this beat on the spot. And then
that's dope, man.
I remember they all writing their verses. They're all kind of like talking amongst each other. Like they're like, oh, well, who's gonna do chorus? Who's gonna do a verse? Like, you know, how are we gonna like arrange the song?
It's all coming together right there. Yeah.
And then I remember they like between them, they just couldn't decide. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just like,
we both gotta do it, damn it.
Exactly. Yeah. So then I'm like, all right, but like, let me like perform this shit to me. You know what I'm saying? So I played it. I heard Apollo's verse. I'm like, okay, cool. Like that's a verse. And then Vinny did fucking, you know, did his verse, and I was like, okay, that's a verse. And then I went to Lacuna. He did the chorus first, and I'm like, all right, cool. That's the chorus. Now do the rest of it. And then he's like, and then he did the rest of it. I'm like, all right, cool. That's another verse.
Oh shit.
So I arranged it for them.
Yeah, that's fucking dope. That's how it all comes together.
Exactly.
Then, huh?
Yeah. So
that's
then
dope.
I remember we did Apollo first. We did Vinny, and then we did the chorus, and then we did Lacuna's verse, and then I, you know, just arranged everything, and that's how really that song came about.
Fucking dope. Once again, you're outsourcing now, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're bringing somebody in that is not from your camp. So how do we get a hold of Vinny over here? Why was he the right person for it too? You know.
I'm trying to remember, like, how did we get Vinny on this? I think, like, Vinny was also, like, he really fucked with this, like, Supreme Innovation, because around this time, Scene City was a thing. You know what I'm saying? Scene City was, you know, throwing a lot of shows. Vinny Shoots was a very big part of that, you know, that scene. And, you know, Supreme Innovation, when they came into Bakersfield, they, you know, they made a lot of noise within, you know, Scene City. You know what I'm saying? Like, they pulled up and, you know, really, I don't want to say took over the shows, but they, you know, they made a name for themselves in the Scene City shows. So then whenever I closely, you know, started working with like Supreme Innovation, like, you know, Vinny was obviously trying to fuck with, you know, Supreme, you know what I'm saying? So like, I really got to thank Apollo for that collaboration with Vinny, because I don't think Vinny would want to work with me or Lacuna on some real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Like,
All right.
Like, I don't want to say like that though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's just like, I don't think he would have gone out of his way to do it.
Yeah,
you know
I mean, you want to get to know the people that you're going to work with as well, man. I get it, man.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I remember, I'm pretty sure we just asked him to pull up for it. It was like, hey, like we all at the crib. I might have, you know, had to go get him for real. I might have had to, you know, pick him up.
You got to do that sometimes.
You know
yeah.
Exactly. And that's not uncommon for me to do. I've done that plenty of times.
I've had to do that too, dog.
So it's like,
but that's cool though, man, to have an artist like that. I've seen him perform live, man. He fucking gets down, dude.
Oh yeah, like
he does get down, all around performer.
Big shout out Vinny Shoots, you know what I'm saying?
Real,
like, I really do fuck with Vinny, you know what I'm saying? I liked his most recent project, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, he's beginning down, man.
And like he he also is a very versatile artist, you know what I'm saying? Like Lacuna, like Apollo, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
He, you know what I'm saying? That night we did Cherry Sprite. I remember we did an R&B song, we did this song, we did a West Coast song, we did, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, no
like,
shit. That's dope right there,
Yeah,
man.
we did like 3 completely different styles.
Coming
you know
soon or what?
All gone.
No, so they're part of those. Okay.
Yeah.
God
So,
damn.
yeah, so like so it's like he also is a very, you know, experienced artist, and you know is able to just, you know, work with, you know, everybody for like I can't. You know,
hell yeah, he just blends right in, man.
Yeah, from what I've seen from Vinny, like I can't not imagine him working with, you know, like anybody. You know what I'm saying? I can imagine Vinny on really any song for real.
Oh hell yeah, he gets down, man.
Exactly.
I haven't had him on the show yet and shit, but you know the invite is out, Vinny. I'm just letting you know.
Vinny, come through.
Hell yeah, man. The next one I got over here is Work, featuring the broski, Hollow Be Thy Name. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I fucking love this beat, bro. Like,
yeah, this is dope. Even that intro's like, oh shit.
Yeah, like this beat, I think this is the most recent song we did for the project, I believe.
Oh, nice.
Like this one was recorded in November of last year, I believe.
Really?
Yeah,
all right.
so like this is me and the Hollow, we kind of took a break from, you know, just like recording all the time. Like we had finished the most recent album, and you know what I'm saying, he started dealing with life and shit, so we kind of took a little break from the music. And then around this time, like I said, like around November, like we started linking up again, and this is one of I think one of the first songs we, you know, did with him since the break, you know what I'm saying. And I had Lacuna pull up, and then we made this song. Like this beat was very, you know, inspired by, you know, all the, like very inspired by Cherry Sprite for real, you know what I'm saying? Because like that chord, the way I do the chorus, that dun 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 dun, it's really the same way. The same way I did Cherry Sprite, you know what I'm saying? Like that chord, the way I do those chords is very common within the album, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's intentional, by the way, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really the type of person to be making the same type of beats over and over again, but like that beat really just, you know, fit the album. It was very, you know, different, you know what I'm saying, but like still fit the album, man. Like
it's a dope track right
exactly.
there.
I really do fuck with that beat, bro. Like I wish I could like you know, break it down more, but it's just like it's gone now. Like I wish I was fucking, I wish I prepared and looked at all the, you know, the stats for the album and shit, but
it happens, man. Yeah. Why bring Hollow into this? Why is Hollow the perfect person for this track, man?
Man, like he, like I kind of said with Vinny, like he's also like a very versatile artist, you know what I'm saying? He is, man. And he the homie as well, you know what I'm saying? It's very easy. Cool, it's very easy, you know, for me to get Hollow on a beat, you know what I'm saying? Like I hit him up, pull up. Okay, cool. I'm there.
He wasn't doing his videos, his food interviews, and
exactly, yeah. You know what I'm saying? So
hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We just linked up, and it's just like I remember when I did the dun 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 dun, like he was like, okay, he was getting mad hype. I'm pretty sure he was the one that started writing first. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, then that's how he is, man. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Like he's on top of his shit. You know what I'm saying? He very experienced. He been doing this shit, you know, longer than me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's somebody that always comes prepared too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
fucking hella cool. And check out Hollow's new project as well. Dev went ahead and you produced the whole album as well. That's another one that I can't wait to break that album down too. For real, that's a good one right there, man. And the last one I got over here is HML, man. Hit my line.
Yeah.
What can you tell me about this dope ass track right here?
This is actually like this beat I made. This is a throwaway beat.
Really?
Yeah, this beat like wasn't even. I didn't even send this to Lacuna for real. Like I remember, I think we linked up one day, and I remember I was trying to find the specific beat that I made, and I just so happened to accidentally play this one. He's like, wait.
Hold on.
He's like, go back. I'm like, I don't know, like I don't want to be playing you this shit. Like I'm the type of person where it's just like, if I don't like the beat, bro, I'm not gonna let nobody hop on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like to me it's trash for real. You know what I'm saying?
Really? Yeah. This shit was fucking dope, man.
Yeah, and then he I let it play more, and he's like, yeah, bro, like you gotta let me hop on this. I'm like, all right, but like let me go in and like at least try to like make it to a point where I like it, and then I got it to that point. You know,
you were just adding more to it. Is that what it was? Okay.
I don't exactly remember what I did, but I remember definitely changing the key of the song. I remember taking out some things, switching some things out. You know what I'm saying? So
now changing the key can change the whole fucking track.
You know yeah. So yeah, and then after I made those changes, you know what I'm saying? Like Lacuna was like, oh yeah, like you've like fixed it, you made it better, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, he did his thing on it, you know what I'm saying? And at first I don't even think I wanted to put this on Anodized.
Really?
To be real, because like
it's a really good track though, man.
Kind of back to what I said before. It's just like I didn't really like the beat. Like I was kind of like, I remember when he told me he wanted to add it, I was like,
out of all of them, this one?
Yeah, I was like,
that's crazy, huh?
One, I was like, I was like, fuck it, we can put it on there. You know what I'm saying? We can put this. I'm pretty sure like on every single album, like on every single collab album I've had or done, there's always been at least the one song where I was kind of iffy about. I was like,
it happens sometimes though. Yeah. Do you feel like it's just like you said, incomplete maybe? Undone?
It's just like
unfinished?
It's just like my taste in music wasn't fitting what I created.
Okay. It happens sometimes. Yeah, for
it's
real.
Like, but that isn't necessarily a bad thing though, because whatever I like, you know, you may like. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like everybody's taste is different. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's another thing I'm also working on as a producer. It's just kind of just letting people run with the shit I make, regardless if I like it or not.
And you never know, that artist, just like Lacuna did, he might fucking elevate that track.
Exactly,
you know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Breathe some life into it and shit.
Exactly, yeah.
That happens. Hell yeah.
Regardless if I like it, you know what I'm saying? There's always going to be at least one person that does. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everybody's taste is different. You know what I'm saying? So
this whole album is really good, man. Anodized is available on all streaming platforms right now. We just gave you a sneak preview of it. There's still more tracks in this dope ass album here. Cadillac, you got the preview right now, man. What did you think? First time listening, what did you think?
Yeah, I know what I'm gonna say.
I don't. I haven't spoken to you about this. This is your first time, so what's the deal?
Take it to the car.
You're gonna take it to the car and bump it, huh? You got some really good beats in here, man. That definitely bump on your woofers, man.
Yeah, I heard about 5-1. I want to test that. I want to test it out, see what it sounds like.
Hell yeah! What's the first when you listen to albums like this, man? What's the first thing that comes to mind? Are you a beat person? Are you like a rhyme person? Like, what do you look for?
I'm more a beat person.
All right, beat person. The shit, man. Dev's the one right here, man.
I gotta feel the beat. If I feel that beat, I'm gonna like it regardless, and I'm gonna bump it harder. Till I just feel my whole inside is shaking. It just, I don't know what it is. The beat just gets to me. And that's what catch me. So,
well, you got the right person over here to make those fucking subwoofers fucking go boom, dog. Hell yeah, man.
I'm the same way for like me growing up. Like, me like I mentioned earlier, like Kid Cudi, like his production to me was very eye opening for real. Like he kind of like made me realize that, you know, music isn't only about, you know, like at the time, like, you know, 50 Cent was very popping, like club rap, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That was like what was popping at the time, because the early 2000s, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like when Kid Cudi, you know what I'm saying? This is a real album. Like the Man on the Moon 1, Man on the Moon 2.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Like those are real albums. Like regardless if you want to say like he a bad rapper, those are real albums. The lyrics on those are like real. He talks about like his emotions. You know what I'm saying? The shit he's going through. You know what I'm saying? And on top of that, the beats are beautiful. They're fucking like
man.
Me being a little 8-year-old kid, that this shit is revolutionary to me.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, it brings you into that world. You know what I mean? Hell yeah.
It moved me as a kid. It helped me as a kid. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I think for me, it's just like I try my best to do the same as a producer. You know what I'm saying? Try to move people with my music, with the beats. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So. That's fucking hella cool right there. So I listened to this album several times, man, trying to just digest lyrics and shit, trying to dissect lyrics. And you know what I mean? Listening to your beats and everything. I listen on my headphones and shit, the little Apple earbuds and shit. And I even listened to it on this speaker's fucking perfect right here, man. So I'm in my couch smoking a joint, fucking listening to the album. I'm like, fuck. This is a complete album. It brings you into this universe where that's where you're taking us. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? This album is fucking hella cool, man. Anodized is available on all streaming platforms.
Yeah.
Dev, if somebody wants to hit you up, where can they hit you up at, man? That's your camera right there.
You can hit me up on Instagram, Dat1Dev, DAT1DEV. That
Yup.
goes, you know what I'm saying? Same for Twitter, same for TikTok, you know, pretty much for everything. That's my at, you know what I'm saying? Hit me up if you want beats, you know what I'm saying? Always down to work with, you know, whoever. Might take me a minute though, you know what I'm saying? Always working on, you know, shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah.
That's fucking hella cool right there. I want to bring you back when I bring Hollow back so we could talk about that new album.
Oh, no.
That's a
facts,
whole different album than this one right here,
Yeah.
man. Two great albums, you know what I mean? So, you know, if I can have you back over here so we can talk about that one as well,
yeah.
that'd be fucking hella cool,
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna talk to Hollow about that. We're gonna try to line that up. You know what I'm
Most
saying?
definitely, man. And once again, man, thanks for coming on the show, Dev. It's always a pleasure having you over here, man. Hell yeah. Is there anybody you want to give a shout out to, man? Go ahead and give that shout out, man.
Shout out Supreme Innovation.
Hey.
Shout out Apollo, Charwell, Smooth, Lacuna, Bass Golf. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the team. Shout out me. Shout out God. Shout out my parents. It's love.
Damn. There you go, man. Once again, thank you for coming on the show,
appreciate
man.
it.
And we'll catch you guys on the next one, man. See ya.
Later.